Okay, y'all, what's up? It's your boy Brown. Yeah, we got a wonderful fight coming up. My son Shakur Stevenson versus William Zepeda. I like this fight a lot. I want to address a couple of things. Obviously, a couple people talking about, oh, yo, what's Shakur going to do? William Zepeda throw 200 punches around. Yo, what are you going to do? The ring going to be small. Yo, Shakur he not a volume puncher. He going to be running. First of all, we gotta address this. Shakur is my top 3 favorite fighters. Bud is number 1, obviously. Shakur number 2. I'm not gonna front. 3, I might put boosted. I'm not gonna front right now. But long story short, the reason I don't think Shakur is gonna struggle with William Zepeda is because Shakur not stupid. He know what he gonna do. He know that William Zepeda fought 5 southpaws before him preparing for this fight. We know that. You don't think he gonna come in with the best game plan? You think he gonna come in lacking? Hell no. My son is really like that. I ain't going front. My son really gonna box his head off. I'm not going front. Where's the pay? Don't get me wrong. He gonna try and do all that. I'm gonna come forward. I'm gonna try and trap you and work the body and yada yada yada. But you're not gonna get close to me to do that. Now I had to do some learning and some studies because I didn't know too much about William Zepeda. I ain't going front. I thought when I heard he was a pressure fighter, I'm like, okay, Oscar Valdez part 2. They like, nah. I'm like, what you mean, nah? I went and watched his film. Niggas say he's like he's kind of like an Errol Spence, volume punching with pressure. So I'm like, okay, Oscar Valdez pressure fighter with power. Errol Spence, he had power too, but Errol Spence is more, I'm gonna put mad punches combinations on you, and I'm gonna break you down. That's what William Zepeda do. Mad punching combination, break you down. Shakur is not gonna let this nigga get to him to trap him. You try to get to me and do all the volume shit, I'm out of there. I'm back in with a 1-2, boom. I'm just jabbing you. When you come in, I'm countering that. You swing and a miss, bing. Swing and a miss, bing, bing, bing. Do I think Shakur gonna stop him? I don't think he gonna stop him because William Zepeda look like he's game. He looked like he will in the later rounds of the fight, maybe the second half of the fight. I think he's gonna turn it up a notch and try to put more pressure on Shakur. I think I think it'll be a unanimous decision because my son Tevin Farmer dropped him to the face. Pause. I think it was a slip. What? It was a slip counter straight. Bing, dropped his hand. So it's like he don't really got much for Shakur. I'm not going front. I'm not even being biased or nothing. Now, the only thing I'm scared about is I'm hearing my son Shakur talking about, like I was watching an interview, and it was like, would you fight on the Bud and Canelo card? He like, nah, it's too early of a turnaround. He like, my hand be hurting. That's the only issue right there. I'm going to keep it a stack. I'm not trying to be biased. I'm going to say all the facts. Shakur got to be careful with his hands. You got to be careful with your hands. And I know that's like, how you be careful with your hands. Just, making sure he turning his punches, making sure he's doing correct punch placement. Don't parry every shot, because William Zepeda probably gonna try and punch you everywhere, elbows, arms, hands. Watch when I ain't gonna front. You can hurt your hands the most when you trying to either catch a shot, parry it, deflect it. You know what I'm saying? That's when you really hurt your hand. You're you gotta be careful. You don't wanna hurt your hand in this fight right here. You gotta be careful, my boy. Niggas is ruined for you. So you gotta be careful. I just say that to say, other than that, my son Shakur is gonna pack him up. I'm actually going to that fight. So, I'm looking forward to seeing my son. We're gonna have floor seats. We're gonna talk our shit. I'm gonna have Mom Dukes in the building too. We're gonna be acting. Me, Mom Dukes, my homeboy, other homeboys is fronting. So, we're gonna turn it up for my son. Facts. But let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe. We out of here.